closed.
You don't look the sort who can afford to turn down legitimate work.
What do you want?
How about we start with a light?
Well, you got a name, miss?
Elizabeth. You can call me Elizabeth.
What can I do for you?
There's a girl who needs to be found. Maybe you've seen her.
This girl. This girl's dead.
You know her.
You'll see dozens of her tied down by the docks or the slums in Apollo Square. Orphans. With Fontaine's charity shut. No place for them.
But her you know.
As I said, girl's dead.
Lost.
Look, I don't know where you get...
Lost isn't dead. Name your rate, I will pay you for this work. But you do this one gratis, wouldn't you?
I don't follow.
Something tells me you will. Seems my instincts were correct.
Where's Sally?
I don't know, but I know someone who does. Follow me.
What's this girl to you?
What I need from her is my business. I know where to start looking. Something tells me a man with your particular talents could be useful. What happened to these children? What are they?
Where have you been? Cabin in Arcadia? Little sisters. Atom factories.
It's grotesque.
Compromise? Is that why we came?
But I say you should have to prove you're properly versed on a topic before you're allowed to vote on it. Otherwise, it's just a knee-jerk response from the uninformed. Does more harm than good.
Who would judge that? A system like that invites abuse.
Having a benevolent dictatorship takes care of that.
Benevolence isn't human nature.
Everyone wants to cut the tallest flower up there. Do something exceptional. Those parasites resent it, condemn it, or worse yet, take credit for themselves.
Nice finally consorting with the equally talented, eh? Getting recognized properly, being part of something bigger. He works for Ryan's security firm. I got it firsthand.
Cooks a fella from the inside out. Is the damn thing a weapon or an oven?
Works with mini-rays or microwaves? Oh, I can't remember. All I know is it sounds dreadful.
Funny.
What?
You not knowing about the Little Sisters. How long have you been in Rapture?
Let's just say I don't get out much.
You've got eyes and ears, don't you?
If I wanted to share my life story, Mr. DeWitt, I would write my memoirs. If I learned anything about Rapture, I thought it was a place where people understood to mind their own business.
Where are we headed?
The man we need to see is in the Garden of the Muses.
How do you know?
My sources are my own, Mr. DeWitt. If you have better information as to the whereabouts of your girl, I suggest you avail yourself of it.
Where are you taking me?
When's the last time you saw Sally?
What?
She was taken from you, wasn't she?
How do you know this?
She was taken, down at Surprise. You were playing the tables and...
She disappeared.
And?
Cop friend of mine, Sullivan, says they found her floating in the docks.
You see the body?
Look.
Did you see the body? This world values children, not childhood. There's a profit to be made and men who make it. I'm taking you to one of them. Mr. DeWitt, you all right?
I'm fine. Just get these spells sometimes. It'll pass.
Refreshment, sir? Madam?
We're fine, thanks.
Mr. DeWitt, we'll find my source inside of that club.
Cohen? What does that lunatic have to do with Sally?
Private party. No entry without invitation.
We'll see about that.
Which business do you represent, sir?
Business?
Yes, which business?
DeWitt Investigations.
Mr. Cohen does not truck with private detectives. Masks of invitation went to artists and craftsmen alone.
I'm with the artist struggle. We're expected.
No mask, no entry.
Stuffed shirt.
These invitation masks he spoke of. They must have gone out to local artisans.
Well, I guess we'll have to persuade someone to loan us one.
The business of Rapture is business. Says it's sponsored by the Artist Struggle, the Golden Rule, and Rapture Records.
I guess those stores would be as good a place to start as any. What brought you to Rapture?
A man.
Really? You don't strike me as the romantic type.
Wasn't that kind of man.
Then what?
There's a debt that needs repaying.
I've known my share of Shylocks. You're no Shylock.
Wasn't that kind of debt.
Whatever that barber did to you, I hope he's retained a capable attorney.
I say, try it again. Hello, Booker. Where have you been hiding her?
The only thing different.
Another one. Yeah, you got an issue with my food pal. You're welcome to put on an apron.
Tip. I don't think these supermen know the meaning of the word.
I understand why Ryan wants to lock all of Fontaine's men up in that department store, but why on earth should we have to feed them? Isn't a prisoner just another parasite?
What you want to do, Irene? Hang them all?
You said it, not me.
As when you gave it, dear. The only thing different. The only
Ugly little buggers, aren't they?
How do they work?
Something about stem cells.
As when you were here. The only thing different.
Poof! They're all gone.
Invitations to Cohen shows are highly coveted. Nobody's gonna just hand us one.
You think you can figure out a way to distract the store owner while I take a look around?
You just find the mask. Leave the distractions to me.
Good day to you, ma'am.
Excuse me. Lady has some questions for you.
Yes, of course.
I'm interested in this piece.
Ah, excellent. You've an eye, haven't you, miss? It's a natural sapphire and diamond, 18-karat gold ring, fully hallmarked for Paris, 1887.
Really?
The center cabochon... Excuse me, sir.
That's a lot of fine talk about us right out of her coffin in Twilight Fields. Did you think we wouldn't notice?
Cohen sends those masks out in some kind of
The
box.
assurances of a grave robber are of no interest to me. You hand the ring back, the matter will remain
Must be
between
somewhere
you
else.
and me.
I don't think so. Hit the bricks, you tramp, or I'll see to it they hit you.
Get your hands off me! Might be best if we were gone when he wakes up. Any luck?
Nothing. Let's find another shop.
It's temporary.
I don't have it.
Where should we look next? Upstairs at the Artist's Struggle, or Rapture Records straight ahead?
This clown bothering you. Say the word, I'll take care of it. All that unpleasantness with fun.
You see that dish I walked in with? Well, you give her the star treatment, pal. Then I'll make it worth your while.
But of course, right away. Interesting, isn't it? An original Sander Cohen. He calls it miasma.
I'm sorry, but
Gotta
I know
find that
precious little
box.
about art.
Nothing.
Open my mouth for
Well,
fear
only
what
one place
really
left.
might tumble out. You've given me so much to think about. I feel so swoony. Would you mind if I return
Tomorrow for further education?
I shall be here at your service. Until tomorrow.
Nothing?
No. Got one place left, though.
And if that proves to be fruitless?
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
How am I going?
I went through basic with them, decent sort, but the Italians.
How is Ryan taking over Fontaine's business any different? I told her. Me?
Dr. Steinfeld.
Hey, pal. You want to help out the little lady?
Yes, of course.
What is this piece?
It's by
Where's
Trinet.
he hiding that box?
Covered by Mr. Ryan.
There you are, you little son of a bitch.
Music does something to me. Especially. I must go. I must go. Even one more note shall prove my undoing. Good. You've located the mask.
Third time's the charm.
All right. It's best we head back to Cohen's.
Sexual intimacy is...
I'm not looking to be an obstacle to your accomplishment.
Fine piece of work back with those shopkeepers. You got a bit of the grifter in you.
For that, you can thank my father.
Oh, yeah?
He was a man comfortable in a variety of roles.
The Great Chain guides all about it.
Ah, very well. Mr. Cohen awaits your participation at his performance.
So who is this fellow Cohen? Some sort of underworld figure?
Worse. He's an artist.
An artist who kidnaps children?
Cohen's muse is a bit more diverse. I've seen his type. Gets an idea in his head, end a conversation. Don't matter who gets hurt.
Dance! Dance! Move! Be the conduit! Open yourselves to the music! To the spirit of the eternal! No. Why do you fail in this fashion? To embarrass me in front of my muse? My muse shall not be mocked. Fitzpatrick!
Please!
A stick!
Santa, for God's sake!
My muse shall not be mocked! Get them out of here! There shall be no failure on my canvas. Oh, there's no room in rapture anymore for the artist. Who are you?
Name's DeWitt.
Is that right? My. This one's a real biscuit. Isn't he a biscuit, lady?
I need to ask a few questions.
Questions, yes. Yes. It is the work of man to ask. It is the work of the artist to answer.
You've seen this girl, haven't you?
We artists see more than most. You are more than you claim to be, little songbird. Are you not? Watch this one, DeWitt. She'll take you where you don't want to go. But I know the child in that photo is important to you. So many children flit, flit, flit away. I know where the girl is. And I will send you to her. In exchange, all I ask is a dance.
What?
I see something in you two. Art strips away artifice. Show me who you are, and I will show you where you need to
Listen,
go.
Cohen, you son of a bitch.
Mr. DeWitt.
What?
Dance with me.
Come, dance!
I shudder to think what greater price he might care to extract.
Fitzpatrick! Beauty and pain. They can be no more separated than birth and blood.
What do you think Cohen's customers do with the children? Do they?
Sometimes. But those types lack the capital of people like Ryan and Suchong.
That's a blessing.
You saw those little sisters? You so sure? But if Suchong has Sally, I'd know it.
How?
As I tied him to a chair and asked him.
So?
For 15 hours.
I don't know what to make of you, Mr. DeWitt.
No!
Listen, we're not gonna keep...
Fitzpatrick! I see suffering in you. I know how to shine a light on your pain. A moth will become a butterfly.
Mr. DeWitt! Mr. DeWitt! Are you all right?
I'm fine.
You were dreaming. You kept saying your daughter's name, Sally.
She's not my daughter.
I thought...
Pain and beauty. To an artist, they are parent and child.
Cohen?
I'm sending you to find your young one. No need to thank me. I'm not so sure you'll like what you find.
Look.
Fontaine's. Ryan sent the whole thing to the bottom.
But it's a prison now. Why would Cohen have sent Sally there?
I don't know.
Everyone has needs. I merely provide a service for those who have the means to pay. You'll find your little bird in the housewares department.
How many people do you suppose Ryan's got locked up in that place?
Enough. Fontaine had amassed something near an army. Now they're down there, spliced up and wild. All right, there's a dock up ahead.
Takes a cold son of a bitch to do that to a living person.
What's that?
Burial at sea.
You read your residency contract with Ryan Industries? In perpetuity, we're all buried at sea.
You're too comfortable. Keep your eyes open.
Seem to be some supplies this way, Mr. DeWitt.
It's Booker.
What?
Just call me Booker.
If it's all the same to you, let's leave it at Mr. DeWitt. Look up there. Let's have another look around. Perhaps we'll be able to find something to get us up and over.
Could be handy.
A skyhook?
Skyhook? You mean the air grabber? Kids use them to ride around up on the pneumo lines.
Air grabber? Huh. Constants and variables.
Constants and what?
Never mind.
Goddamn grabber stuck.
Mr. DeWitt! Someone's coming!
Small time.
All right, I got the grabber unjammed.
Cool's a whole number. Sure, got some time. What'd you say?
Let you
Mr. DeWitt, look. Housewares. That's where Cohen said we'd find Sally. The store ran trams between the three buildings. We'll need to avail ourselves of that.
Assuming it still works.
Optimism, Mr. DeWitt. It helps in situations like this.
We all move, chained, and...
When did you come to Rapture?
Oh, it was, geez, I guess around 51? No, 48?
That's a rather large gap.
Time. Life I had before. Sort of becomes a blur. 49. 49 for sure. Damn.
You look a mess, Mr. DeWitt.
Just keep your eyes open for splicers. They can do us a whole lot worse.
Here, little birdies. Eat it up. Well, it's good for you, you know. I've never heard of birds that didn't like seeds. What's the matter with you? Do you think it's poison?
I see what you... After all I've done! Never respected me!
Mr. DeWitt, look.
Well, there's the tram.
That splicer had no problem freezing a path for himself before.
I'm sure he'll be happy to do the same for us.
I have no doubt you'll prove persuasive.
Welcome to the circus. Hey, I've got a family to feed.
Mr. DeWitt, look. An ice rink.
Be good at places any to look for our new friend.
Says it's on the top floor.
So we go up. Damn thing's locked.
Let me see that. Oh, have matters progressed so little? I could turn this with a rake pick. Done.
Where'd you learn that?
Oh, it's something I picked up a long time ago.
Yeah, our frozen friend leaves a hell of a trail.
I just want a taste of some high-class food. I didn't mean it, honey. Honey!
Ryan, you bastard. Left me here to rot. Sure, I signed the contract. Helped turn Fontaine's into a prison. 10 days, big rush, everything slapdash. Right before the prisoners are brought in. One of your piece of shit turrets. Bam! Both kneecaps. Now I'm likely a cripple locked in a jail, surrounded by maniacs. I haven't even been paid, but I don't care. Just get me out of here!
Got a lock here.
Seems easy enough. Got it. Look up there.
What's the greatest lie ever created?
most vicious obscenity ever perpetrated on mankind. Slavery. Holocaust. No. All that we out.
Nice.
Are you still gonna be able to shoot straight?
Poor, big and tall, but I don't mind if you're short or small. I never measure ounce for ounce. After all, hundreds punch that count. I wanna live
If the government had its way, we'd all be scared of all the
my dear, I know.
I've independent choices, and that's why I spoke to
Are you a man or a slave?
I gave you my arm!
Mr. DeWitt, catch!
I'll be down here. I haven't found anything.
Of my first play, the Herald said, "A dead whale has washed up at the Schubert Theater and stinks a little more with each passing night." The Tribune called my first opera as having the effect of canceling out all of Mozart's classics in a single caterwaul. And now, critics take me to task for my humanitarian work. If I were not there to find a home for these orphans, would these bellyachers take my place? An artist once said, all critics should be assassinated. I just might take him up on that.
What's happened to these people? They don't even seem sane.
Nothing beats your first splice. From there, it's all downhill. The frozen frosties, the jockeys who will hand you 1,000 volts as soon as look at you.
You sound sympathetic.
They wouldn't be the first sons of bitches who found an answer at the bottom of a bottle. Once you see them go all weak at the knees at the sight of a little sister and all her Adam, they cut a less sympathetic figure. Short-circuited. Probably be able to pop it open with
A jolt of shock jockey?
You familiar with shock jockey?
More than you could know.
Let's look around. Maybe there's a store ain't been ransacked by splicers yet.
real well-howdies bias think I get into their heads, they never even see me coming.
Sincerity. That's what I've been lacking. And it's a fault.
Yo!
Seems like you're carrying a little of that baby weight.
I know. I should have given you the reduction plasmid, but I still find needles.
Haven't you heard? Plasmids are now available in drinkable form.
Drinkable? You don't say. What will science bring out next?
New Ryan Industries drinkable plasmids. All the pleasure, none of the pain.
Attention!
I just got complacent. Change?
Hello? I deserve better!
Back that way. I'm sure we'd find something useful. Freezing in here.
Something tells me all that cold isn't just coming from the ice rink.
No way, Jim. It's not.
Anyone comes near that bottle without permission is a dead man.
Seems right up your alley.
Oh, this won't take long at all. All done. Mr. DeWitt.
Damn it, that son of a bitch drank every last bottle of Old Man Winter.
I think I can help.
What was that?
It's a new plasmid. Lets me bring in things that might exist, but don't.
I'm not sure I understand. What's it called?
Tear.
Where'd you find that?
You don't expect a girl to share all her secrets, do you, Mr. DeWitt?
Freeze your enemies. Shatter them into 1,000 pieces.
Intellectual superhumans who, in the act of their becoming, will destroy the old world and usher in the...
Honey, you left me with nothing!
All right. I know you're the client and all, but I've gone about far enough without a few answers.
My purpose here is none of your concern. Consider me a means to an end.
And why do I get the feeling I'm being set up?
I told you I'm in collections. An account is in arrears. My clients simply want to see matters set to right.
Don't make any sense, that's all.
If you don't like the arrangement, the bathysphere's back that way. There.
Open it.
All right.
Tiny little fruits and vegetables. We scientifically boosted our harvest, so a single banana can feed a family of 4. Come see what we mean at the farmer's market in Dionysus Park. Because bigger is better.
There! That one!
There you go.
Are you insane?
Do it! Now!
Okay.
Do it!
Sure thing.
Need some help with this.
There you go.
Your pie was out or your coffee's cold. Your wife's ex-husband just got parole. Don't fret.
Conflict smelled like butter with Devil's Kiss from Ryan Industries, the most trusted name in
What problem can be solved with a little bit of fire?
Is that attitude Who put these ideas?
Here! Ammo! Catch!
Nice!
I could lose my...
Why did Ryan lock up all of Fontaine's followers in a...
It's locked. He needed somewhere to put Fontaine's button. Why not shut down the competition
It's
in the
done,
bargain?
but I thought... Andrew Ryan was all about free markets and open competition.
All those ideas lose their luster when the quarterly earnings come in and you find the other guys eating your lunch. Either way, Fontaine's dead. It's locked.
Okay. Done.
Frank Fontaine called me in the other day. Me, Ray Lardner. Says trouble's coming and he's passing out special plasmids to all his best guys. I mean, it's an honor, but man, I started getting these shingles all over. Skin's discolored. Like when a guy's about to lose a limb, you know? And I can't seem to pile on enough clothes. I hate to ask, but is this happening to everybody?
Nice. Sweetie, how long you been...
That's amazing. With the radar range, I can boil lobster tails in minutes. Or brew a delicious cup of coffee in seconds.
Montane Futuristics, saving my marriage. And yours.
Do it.
There you go.
It's part of the
Sally's not
job.
your daughter. You owe me no explanation.
She's just another orphan. After Fontaine went down, City was lousy with him.
And?
I don't know. You have a reason for every stupid thing you've ever done? She started showing up, looking peaked. More fool me to feed the brat. Should have known she would never leave.
How did you lose her?
It's none of your business. Something about you doesn't sit right.
Yes?
Wouldn't peg you as the rapture type. Not even a little.
If you mean I have no interest in joining the Andrew Ryan book club, you'd be right. Just another set of fanatics with a different set of books.
I gamble.
What?
You asked me how I lost Sally. I gamble. Took her somewhere a kid's got no business being. I was winning. In a place like that, you don't let a kid out of your sight.
But you did.
Yeah, and here we are. But the million-dollar question is, what's she to you?
I have an interest in reuniting you with her. Isn't that reason enough?
Let's hope Cohen was on the level when he said this is where we'd find Sally.
I can only imagine what they would do with a child in a place like this.
Cohen's halfway to Splicetown. Probably thought putting a child in prison would be high art.
The sooner we find her, the better.
Come on out
Sally!
of there! Hopper's got all sorts of
Do it!
Sally, come out of there!
I can't see her.
What are you doing?
This is a schematic for the venting system. It shows there are more vents like this one in electronics, the bistro, returns, the book department, and the appliance show floor.
So?
If she's in there, there are only 6 vents she can come out of. And now there are 5. All these vents are connected to the central heating unit. If we close them off and turn the heat up, she'll be forced out through the central exhaust. It's the only exit.
You want to burn her alive?
No, we just make it hot enough to flush her out.
Can't do that.
Look, either we find her, or one of those splicers will.
All right. Where are the other vents?
Up ahead. Got it.
Come on, love. Oh, Mickey just wants to give you a little squeeze.
Kill your craving. Welcome to the circus of value.
Disappoint your old uncle now, do ya?
You come out of there! Ain't no fair keeping that tasty atom locked up in your stomach. Ain't no fair.
Quiet, you yegg. She comes out for the honey, not the vinegar.
My best.
Oh, wait a minute there!
We need to close these vents. Two down. Where to now?
Fucking Bronco, it's how the West was won. Fucking Bronco, not blast for everyone. Lift up your spirits, float and fly, launch your birthday to the sky. Fucking Bronco, not
Open it.
On it.
Open it!
Where is she?
Halfway there.
enough. That giant son of a bitch will walk right through that.
What if there's still a service door or a fire exit? You think you're...
What exactly were they trying to keep out?
Something worse than that.
What could that be?
You'll know it when you see it.
Oh, isn't everything just wonderful?
There you go.
The food, the band. Even your parents are behaving. Really? You mean it? I tried so hard to reduce to fit.
I don't know if she was dangerous or just...
Next time, I'll be sure to ask.
It's all hand signals.
Please, just say something. Won't have any horse. Enough of this.
Get touched up!
Do it. Now.
There! Mr. DeWitt, catch!
Rumor is the tool of the parasite. Fontaine is dead. Rapture lives.
Why'd you do it? Wasn't I?
Why are you wearing your...
Listen, honey!
Still looking! Okay, next one. Hear that?
Sally? Sally, it's me, Booker. Now, you come out now. Sally? Dear, do you hear me? It's me, Booker. Now listen, dear. You come out right now!
Mr. DeWitt, she's not coming. Now let's get the rest of these vents sealed. It's the only way.
Welcome to the Circus of Value!
Got a lock here.
Let me see. It's done.
You left me!
Show yourself.
Hey, Shanita!
Could you take a look at this lock?
Really? That little old lock. Ready.
Oh, sorry, honey. I have been in the weeds this entire shift. Oh, that's just terrific. Oh, the two of you. Oh, and a doctor, no less. Now, you be sure to bring me some pictures of you in the gown, now, you hear? Cup of joe, sweetie? Oh, would you like to hear today's specials, or are you already decided? We got a real fine key lime pie. We serve it nice and cold. Nice and cold. Well, there's the peach cobbler, which is a personal favorite, or the Neapolitan ice cream, which all the kids now seem to love. But if you ask me, I'd go for the layer cake. Oh, will you close your mouth? No one wants to watch you eat. You're getting flecks of spittle everywhere. No one wants to watch you eat. Hello? I don't want you here! I won't let you do this!
Where did all this animosity come from? I thought I was liked.
Do it!
There you go.
My own home! My own!
You think I wouldn't find out?
What is that thing in there?
It's a radar range. Never could figure out if the thing's designed to cook a turkey or a splicer.
Damn door's got a key code lock. No way to get in without knowing what it is. There should be one more.
Don't skip that.
All I could think was there are millions of bacteria in each drop of saliva. Did he brush his teeth? What if he touched a doorknob and then put his fingers to his lips? I waited weeks for that kiss. And ruined.
Women don't care about cats. Money and looks. Honey!
Where do you get off? Without the snarl and turmoil of conflict, we become fixed. We grow stagnant. Dead inside.
See the vent? Over there. That's the last one.
Where's the exhaust?
In the toy department.
Welcome to the circus of value. Hey, I've got a family to feed.
You could eat an egg off that bathroom floor.
Feels be superstitious. I don't know. It feels good one way. It feels terrible anyway else. I don't need to. Don't you know what you're doing?
Let go!
Take this ammo.
You're only hurting yourself.
Locked from the other side. How the hell are...
Look. I think think I can squeeze through. Give me a boost.
Scurrying this way.
What's taking so long?
I can't get the...
Come on!
I'm trying, just give me a second.
Don't pretend you don't recognize.
Always knew I
This gun has gotten quite warm.
Do it! You don't seem any worse for wear.
Speak for yourself.
Obscenity ever perpetrated on mankind. Slavery, the Holocaust, dictatorship. No. All that out. Whenever anyone wants others to do their work, they call upon their out. Never mind your own needs, they say. Think of the needs of whoever. State.
All right, let me go check the exhaust vent.
My daddy's smarter than Einstein.
It's the king and country crowd like the torch of destruction. It is this great inversion, this ancient lie which has changed humanity to an endless...
Go ahead.
Done. On it. No sign of her. Looks like we'll need to turn up the thermostat if we're gonna flush her out. It's over that way. Mr. DeWitt, the thermostat's back upstairs. thermostat's right there. Turn the heat up.
I'm not going to burn her.
It's the only way to bring her to us. If you won't do it, I will. Just give me the word.
Turn it up.
What?
Turn the goddamn thermostat up.
Do you hear that? We need to get back to the exhaust before we lose the girl again.
Sally! Sally, come out! It isn't working.
I told you she's coming.
It isn't working. Turn it off.
If we turn it off, it's not gonna work.
We have to turn it off. We are hurting her. Sally! Sally? Sally, it's Booker. It's me. Sally, come on. I'm gonna get you out of here. Sally! Come out here right now! Sally. No. Much obliged!
That's all I got! Eve, here!
It's okay, Sally.
Is she?
Look, it's Sarah. She's come to see you. We're going home. Do you want to go home? Don't, please, don't. I'm here. I just want to take you home. I just want you to
You're hurting her.
She's got to come with me.
She's not your child.
She is mine.
Let her go. Let her go.
She's mine. Shut it down. Shut down the machine.
You've got to pull her through.
Shut down the machine.
No, she's not through.
Shut it down. I remember all of it. That poor child.
She wasn't yours, Comstock.
No.
I wasn't.
No.
Yet you had to have me, didn't you?
No, this isn't right.
When the guilt was too much.
You turned to us to solve your problem.
To provide a place to go where you might forget.
Where there never was an Anna in the first place.
Comstock was never one to own up to his errors, was he, brother?
Never comfortable with the choices he made.
Always seeking someone else's life to claim as his own.
Elizabeth. Child. I am so sorry.
No, you're not. But you're about to be.